Today I'll show you how to fix lag on Roblox in 2025 and not only boost your FPS but also your ping. You can finally play Roblox without any problems. The first method I'm going to be showing in this video can run on almost any device and allows you to run Roblox extremely fast. Visit the blog in the description and click on the Play Roblox on Easy Fun button. This will bring you to Easy Fun, which uses cloud gaming to run Roblox. So it works on even low-end devices. And it's up to you if you want to play Roblox in your browser. But personally, I recommend trying out Easy Fun's specialized client for playing Roblox. Just click on the download Easy Fun button in the top right and that's all you need to do. Number 2, Bloxstrap. This is a lightweight open source alternative for the default Roblox launcher that I love using. Heading back to my blog, just scroll down a bit and click on the Visit Bloxstrap button. This will bring you to here. Just click on the download button right here and then install it. Once you've downloaded Bloxstrap, click on Configure Settings, click Engine Settings, make sure this is on, scroll down and click on the Fast Flag Editor. Now it will give you a warning at first saying to not paste anything that claims to boost your FPS. While I agree, I also believe for some people this can help with playing Roblox, but only in certain cases. So on my website, I will have a JSON file that you can put inside of this Fast Flag Editor that can increase your performance on Roblox by a bit. However, it is risky to use, and some people have even reported they have been banned because they've used it, or it completely breaks their Roblox client and they have to uninstall Bloxstrap. Either way, it's entirely up to you. I'm just showing this method for the people that are the most desperate. To import fast flags into your Bloxstrap, go back to my blog and then select this huge code block right here. Then hit Ctrl+C, head back to Bloxstrap, press Add New or JSON, and then paste the text into here. And then click OK. Now, Bloxstrap may warn you, click on Yes. And then there you go. If you want to delete all these fast flags, just select this top one right here, go to the bottom, but before I click it, press Shift, then click on the bottom one, and click Delete Selected. Number 3, enable game mode in Windows. Windows 10 and 11 have a built-in game mode that prioritizes gaming processes, and they also reduce background tasks while you're playing. So first thing, press on your Windows key and open up the Start menu, and then search for Game Mode. Click on Game Mode Settings, and then toggle Game Mode on. This is super simple, and it can also help squeeze out some extra FPS by making sure Windows isn't randomly running updates or background processes while you're gaming. Number 4, end resource-hungry tasks. Now, with this next method, your FPS could double or even triple. Open up Task Manager by typing in Task Manager into your Windows search, or you can press Ctrl-Alt-Delete and then click Task Manager. Once it's open, I want you to find apps that are using a bunch of resources that you've installed but aren't currently using on your PC. For example, this wallpaper app brings down my resources a lot, so I'm going to click on it and then click End Task. It's kind of like closing out of an app, but doing it in a much more forceful way so that it doesn't hog up your resources. But do keep in mind that this can damage certain apps, so please be careful with what you click. If it's something that you haven't personally installed but someone else in your family has, maybe avoid turning it off. Another thing to help your PC boot up faster is to bring your cursor to the top till you see a startup option and then click on that. Here you will find a bunch of apps that are on your computer that will open up whenever you log inside of your system. So what I highly recommend is to turn off things like Discord, Spotify, etc. from booting up automatically if you don't want that, but it all depends on what you prefer. Number 5, graphics settings adjustments. Moving on to this method, we are going to be heading back to our Windows search and we are going to go and type in graphics settings and then hit enter on our keyboard. Now we're going to look for a light blue text that says change default graphics settings. Click on this blue text and then click for hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Exit out of this menu, then look for Roblox in this list of apps. We're going to click options and then enable high performance. From here, you should probably restart your PC after you enable these two settings, but wait till the end of this video to do so because some of the other methods in this video require you to do so anyways. Number 6, adjust Windows visual effects. This next method is recommended for anyone with a lower end device, but even if you have a higher end device, this could still be pretty useful. To do this, in your Windows search, type in adjust the, and then you should see adjust the performance and appearance of Windows. We're going to be clicking on this. Now for me, I have everything enabled because I already have a pretty good PC. But for you guys, click on adjust for best performance. You can choose to tick certain boxes yourself if you want. I also recommend messing around with this to find out what you like the best for both appearance and performance. Number 7, change power plan. Now, similar to the last method, type in power plan onto the Windows search and then hit enter. Here, click on this power options bar at the top then enable high performance, and then that's just all we need to do here. Number 8, storage cleanup. Next thing we're going to be doing is typing in storage and visiting our storage settings. What I recommend first is to enable storage sense, and then click on cleanup recommendations. Here, click on any folders that are here and then clean up. Then look for unused apps in the list of drop downs and select any apps that you haven't used in a while and will never likely use. Now exit out of this menu, but not the entire application, because now we're going to be checking out temporary files. Select all of these if you can and hit remove file. This should help you save a bunch of storage space on your computer. Number 9, update your GPU drivers. Moving on to this method, we're going to be updating our graphical drivers. To do this, we first have to figure out what our graphics card is. Click on the test GPU button, and it should tell you what yours is. If it says anything with NVIDIA, then follow with what I'm about to do here. And if it says anything with AMD, then skip a little further into this video following this timestamp right here. For NVIDIA users, NVIDIA requires us to have GeForce Experience software installed, which you most likely already have done so. So type it up into your Windows search and open it up. But if you haven't already downloaded it, go ahead and download it from their official website by heading back to my blog, make sure you're on the right section, and then click Visit GeForce Experience. Once you're in the GeForce Experience, click on Drivers at the top. Then check for this Check for Updates button in the top right corner, and download any drivers that you need to do so, and that should be it for AMD users. Now for AMD, it's also pretty similar. If you have an AMD driver, you should have this software already called AMD software. From this, we're going to click on it and look for the Check for Update button on the top right. Number 10, Razer Cortex. Now we're going to be using a free tool by Razer, which is a very well-known gaming company, meaning this software is going to be 100% safe to use. Scroll down to the number 10 section on my website and then click Visit Razer Cortex. Once you're here, click on this green Download Now button. Once everything is installed, we're going to be looking for a game booster at the top. It should just say booster on your software. And here is the FPS boosting heaven. I recommend turn on auto boost, but you don't have to, and you can go through this entire list of settings and change them for yourself. Once you have everything set up, click on this boost now button right here. After all of that, you're going to want to restart your computer. Make sure you guys have done everything in this video, and if you notice there's still some lag on your computer, it might be because of ping. If you want to boost your ping too, you can switch from using Wi-Fi on your laptop or computer or whatever device you're using to Ethernet, as this will massively improve your speeds and connection. Another thing you can do is reset your router, play at different times in the day. Consider using a VPN if your internet service provider is for some reason throttling your connection, and make sure you close all apps you're not using. But that'll be it from me. Subscribe if we helped, and don't forget to like the video. We'd really appreciate it.